In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful...
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds.
And there is some kind of weird magic. What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good night, and good day to yourself. How are you doing today? It's Monday, and we have great news for today. We're excited to be here. Hey, Gibesh, how are you doing today?
Hey, Bruno. Good as always. How are fam doing? How's everyone doing? Yeah.
How's everyone doing? So, for today, we're going to have a special stream. We're going to ask all of your help as possible. So, as you might have seen on today Twitter, we've posted a tweet that today we're going to finish this game. And that is right. It is not finished, but we will be finishing it today. So we only have one last debug day. So we're going to try out with you all the quests. We're going to review and we're going to ask you to be paying close attention to this because we are not native English speakers, so we're going to ask your help to review all the texts, and we'll read them carefully and thoroughly, and we're going to take notes if there's anything badly written or we have just forgotten to write any good sentence. So we're going to ask your help on this. That's the first one. You might see that we have a different avatar right here. This way we can have everyone equipping, it will be like you're entering here with your own avatar. We have not placed. This is the most generic avatar possible. And we will do later on the updates to put our own avatars because they need to be fixed in terms of the new Vox edit. And we have not been able to actually focus on that because there was too much going on about the NFT drop, about finishing the game. And then once this is all cleared out, then yeah, we can finish it. We can finish the avatars so they get all the specs and to have them as playable characters. But for now, this is how we're going to roll. Oh, you already pressed OK, or did it just auto-enter?
I pressed...
Okay. So nobody told anything about that first initial text. I would say that it's all good. But that's about it. We want to review with you all the text so we can read it. You can say like, this is good. This has an error, a typo. I don't know. But before we go through here, let's just say welcome everyone that has already joined us. Let me give a quick shout out to everyone that's here with us. We got, let me try to not murder your name. Sorry for that. Breezius75. We got Wicked You too. Welcome, fam. We got OG Shakespeare as well, Besmir, and Carrot Rose, and Fredenford, and the Yoke's on you. Welcome, everyone. I hope that you're having a great Monday because this week surely is special. Hi, Crafter. Welcome. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are as excited as we are for being Monday. This week is going to be memorable for a long, long, long time for many reasons. We're going to have the NFT drop on Wednesday. We're going to finish the game today. So what else could we add here? So many milestones in just 1 week. So we're pretty much excited. We only have a couple of very, very few things to finish today, later at night. But we're going to also leave that to go through with you. So what we say, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start with Denden with the first quest that no one has seen it before. So we got the steel braids. Oh, before we even started, let's go down there just to show how much space it took to build that quest. Let's go to the basement. And also we still have to place these all these askers to go up there. So all of this space, as you can see from the runes also, yeah, all this space was used to make the Steel Braids quest, which is the main lore quest. Okay, let's go up there and try it out. We did it try yesterday, and it was really fun to test it, everything working for the first time. Now let's do it with you. And also, let's try to slow down the pace of the messages so we all have time to read it. I'll read everything out loud, and please do correct me if there's anything that's not well written. It's very important that we get your help. We are not English native speakers. We do our best in terms of writing to have everything without errors, but we cannot be as good as someone that actually studied English as their primary language in school and knows if a sentence is not well written. So yeah, please do help us to go with this. Hey, Go West, and let's go. Okay, let's start it. This is an optional quest. It's just a way for you to send it to Steel Braids, but let's read it. I'm going to maximize this because this is too small for me. Okay, let's go. Denden Underrock says, "Hello, Miner. I'm glad that you're here. Your face looks familiar. Are you Dogat Dukurum? You can choose. Yes, I am. Liar. No, I'm not. Where you gonna go? I'll follow your leads, Gibish. Whatever you want to choose, I'll vibe with it.
All right. Also, maybe
Ooh.
chat can also just sometimes if they really want to see, just
Where it goes,
write
yeah.
the number of which chat. But yeah, no, we're not.
Okay, we're not. You always say the same thing. Anyway, my name is Denden Underrock, and I'm happy that you just arrived. Do you want to know more about the Misty Mountain? I can try to mimic. I don't remember even how Denden's voice was. You always say the same thing. Anyway, my name is Denden Underrock, and I'm happy that you just arrived. You want to know more about the Misty Mountain? And the player, sure, what's happening on this mountain? Or I'll learn along the way. Oh, that was too fast.
Sorry.
We're trying to correct the typos in here. No speed running on this.
Yep, yep.
Also, let me close it up. Okay, let's see. I didn't do much studying, but I'll try my best. Thank you, Crafter. Thank you. If there's any typo you see there, just let us know so we can fix it. And then Rock goes, well, this is the Misty Mountain. There are two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic. If you want to get a pickaxe and start right away, you can meet Ojil right next to me. I'm ready to mine. I'll talk with Ojil. Or what was the second part? I think we'll go with the second part. This one is quite obvious because we don't want to go mining yet. Well, there is something happening on this mountain. Okay, I'll stop with Tendon on the Rock because this is
Yeah.
this is putting too much pressure on my throat. When I was recording the trailer, I actually did the voiceover, and I did the takes like about 15 or 20 times just to see which one I liked the most. And I just got like, but he was dying. Okay, well, there's something happening on this mountain. But you know what? Can you give this hammer to Steel Braids and ask him about the runes? Runes? Okay, I'll give it to him. Or what about that village up there? We're not
So-
going to the village yet.
The chat is already saw some suggestions.
Okay.
So capital I.
I is always a capital. Okay, let me take notes on that. I have a file right here ready called debug 1. Capital I. Always. Okay, that is took a note. We will review all of the eyes that we have. We'll put our eyes in the eye.
Indeed.
No, I think it's pretty obvious. We'll go with the rune option. We will see about the village later on. We got a quest, which is Steelbraid's hammer, and it just dropped nearby. Now, there's one thing happening here, which is he'll drop whatever it is. And once I got this drop in the middle of these bushes and flowers and stuff, I was like, where the hell is my hammer? So there's one thing about Game Maker is when you drop, there's a lot of things with preset. So preset is a new feature, and there's tons of things that need to be fixed on the presets. In this case, the indicator component does not work when you drop or you spawn a preset. It just simply does not work. So probably this will be at an updated version of the Game Maker that will solve it. But we're going to that asset, that preset, as the indicator component. It just simply do not work. As you can see, also you can see down there all those messages that we were not supposed. That's an indicator component that also has do not see through walls, but it's also not working. So we're not going to change it. We're going to wait for a new update on the Game Maker version to actually correct that, because we'll take all the indicators, then we'll have to put it back again. Makes no sense. Extra work. I'm sorry for that happening. It's not your fault. Trust. Okay, let's go to Steel Braids. Also, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now, so Gibish, you have to help me, because I just put my full screen to be able to read everything. I'm not using a double screen to have the chat on one and see the stream on the other one. But hey, here we go. We got a interrogation mark, and he's clearly asking us to speak with it. This one is still a bit slow on the talks because as you saw, all the askers are still down there because of testings, and once everything is approved, we'll move them up here so that the delay is not that big. Oh, my hammer. I think that this one, there's not much to be added.
Hello, Roxy Miguel.
Hey, Roxy Miguel, how you doing? Okay, we've completed this quest. Very simple. And now you can see it passed from an interrogation mark to an exclamation mark. And we're going to press E to speak with him. Now, Rugrug Steel Braids, that's such a hard word to say. Why did we come up with that name? Who are you? Do I know you? I can see there without the capital I. Needs to be fixed. Okay. Of course, Steel Braids. Don't you remember? No, it's my first time here. Now I'll vibe with you. Okay, it's our first time here. Let's choose that one. Yeah, it's taking a bit to load everything down there, but okay. These kids these days. You know that I'm the eldest dwarf of the old realm? You do look pretty old. How old are you, sir? Steel Braids?
He
But
does look pretty old.
it does look pretty old. I am 412 years old, and this is no talk. This is no time to talk about my age. How rude of you! But you're the one who talked about it. So Steelbraids has a very defined personality in here in this game. I can talk
Um,
about my age, not you.
Also, Wicked U2 pointed out these days, not these days.
These days. Okay, let me take that note.
This is was probably in the previous one, or maybe
Uh-huh.
I should. We be. I'm thinking, how can I make this without delay? So basically, we can see the chat at the moment that we're speaking. But
Oh,
thank you,
I've
Wicked
took
U2.
notes.
That's
I
yeah.
think that if we get these notes, we will remember of what part it is. Yeah, because there's a delay between us reading and while everyone is actually seeing what's going on. Okay, let's carry on. I can talk about my age, not you. Oh, I did not read the
Oh,
last part. No worries.
mm,
And it's
I have to
like
do something.
I think I remember it was like, okay, I'll get going then. And he asked, wait, don't go yet. I'm sorry. I'm nervous with all this situation going at the mountain. What situation with the mountain? Screw you, old man. Like, man, the player is fed up with steel braids. He does not take any from it. All right, let's see what's happening on the mountain.
Hello, Drakusha. Hey, hey.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is a big block of text. Let's go. There is something very odd happening inside. Dwarfs have been losing their memories when mining inside. Okay, I just noted this one myself. There's like inside repeated twice. This is no good. Inside repeated twice. It looks like it's some sort of curse. Luckily, I have a crystal in my scepter that wasn't here when the curse was casted. It's been protecting me from it. How did you get that crystal? I'll tell you more about it if you help me to find where are all the runes. I'm too old to search myself. Okay, I'll search you find the runes, or no time for runes now. All I want is to mine. Again, I without being capital, note taken. And
The Yoki Sonyu is saying a curse was cast. I don't know if that resembles the previous. I can always open up a Twitch and just see probably.
curse was cast. Okay, what was written? Okay, let me
Um,
open up also the Steel Braids dialogue because I have it also a file with it.
the Yoki Sonyu points it out. Cast instead of casted. Cast instead of casted.
Oh, was cast. Okay, got it. In that case, let me just take note of that. Curse was cast. Sounds good. Hey, don't feel shy for throwing this. Like, we're thankful for all of these suggestions. This is how we can all improve the game together. Where all the runes are. I'll help you to find the runes. I'll help you to find where all the runes are. Okay, let's also take note of this.
Mm,
Okay. I'll help you to find where all the runes are. Okay.
Let me make. So basically, this video is recorded. And maybe I can just point out this message, like tell you,
I'm taking notes of all of it. I'm not
like
sure.
this, and then
Mhm.
we can just see it in the recording. Just if you
Okay.
want to.
Yeah. We can also do that. It will be a extra support when we go resolve this. I'll tell you more if you help me find all the runes. It's simpler. Simpler is better normally. Yeah, I agree with you. I'll tell you more if you help me to find all the runes. Okay, you've highlighted that one, right? We can do like that.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
Uh,
Just showing all the logic in the game maker. That would be not fun to show it down there, I think. Then you can edit in real time because there's a lot of stuff going down there. I'm not sure if that would be just as fun, and it will look very, very small as well. But we can do that later. Okay, let's find the runes. Let's accept the first quest and go from there. Already had to save Dandan's dumbass from getting lost inside. Try to not get lost, okay? Okay, steel braids, whatever you say, man. All right, steel braid runes. And now, our new objective is find the 4 runes and report back to steel braids. Okay, I think this one is it should be quite easy because we have did this quite a of times. We know where the runes are located at. Also, we have this glowing aura to help you to find them. Okay, this is going to be the first one. Chop, chop. One is done. So there's another one at the village. Actually, I'll just let you choose whatever. We got Mr. Pants Guy here. He's been a long time away from the game. Now he's back. Oh, he's actually called Dwerga Short Pants Guy. Bros is mad at me. I lost my bag around here and I can't find it. You know what's
Very
that
cool.
related to, right?
I think.
Yeah, because this place might be too difficult for players to actually know that there's a bag lost there. So it's like that small
Totally.
hint.
Totally.
This is the Rune of Secrets. Found it.
Oh, there's so much happening in the village. Maybe we will go there when we have more time, or
I think that my camera already went off again. Damn.
Ooh.
God. I still need to understand why this is happening so much. This is not used to be normal. Maybe try to refresh the link. Here it's
Let's
still
try.
okay.
I'm refreshing.
It does not say uploading again. Okay, I have to restart it here. Or is it working? No? Yeah, no.
Probably just give it a second. It should go back.
But Crafter, just to show you afterwards, we'll go down there just to see how it would be if we were actually editing in real time. But we can do that afterwards. Okay, let me give you a new link while we go. Find the other runes.
Yeah, so the next rune is also quite visible.
And also, while we're doing this, let us know if it's too hard. There are parts of this quest that are actually hard, and they're intended to be hard. But we want to hear your feedback as well, of what you think of the difficulty of the quest.
Oh my god.
We got a small climbing route here. This is the easiest one.
All right.
Nope.
I have to jump on that stone. Oh, come on.
You did this. Now it should be. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go to steel braids. The shortest pass would be probably through here.
Also, my link is back.
Oh.
Hey, Vox Machina, how you doing? By the way, I've been seeing some wonderful posts on your Twitter accounts. You've been going through some conventions, right? Or some conference. Hey, I'm back. again, going to steel braids to complete the quest. So there's one thing about this. As you've noticed, we've got 4 of 4, but the quest has not been completed. We want you to go back to steel braids. So in order to do that, it will give a message when you go back, and only once we get this message by speaking, it will actually complete the quest and then unlock the next one.
Oh, I just go to the chat.
Yes, that's what I was talking about, Vox Machina. You've been at Dubai. I was one of the speaker about Game Changer conference in Dubai. Nicely done. Seeing everyone representing the sandbox and just being the how do you call it, the UGC, the user generated creations community to bring the words to the world. All right, coming back here to the text, we got, didn't we just met? You asked me to search for the runes, remember? Or first time here, no idea what you're talking about. So we got a chance to troll your steel braids. What are we going to do?
Let's troll, probably. No idea
Let's troll
what.
him. Of course, I remember you. Don't be a smart ass. Oh, he's paying attention. It's like, he's tricky. I'm not in the mood. Can you describe me the runes you found? And he goes like, they were all different and had some weird inscriptions, or I only found them. Didn't even pay attention to the details.
I just
So,
found them. I just knew
just
where
found
they
them?
are.
Well, you are lucky. I know what's written in there. What does it mean? Steelbraids like to talk a lot, by the way. You know why the devil knows so much? It's not because he's the devil. It's because he's old. It really says that? Of course not. Pay attention, young one. I know that the dwarf deities left some artifacts hidden in this mountain. Will you search them for me? Okay, I'll search them for you. What? Dwarf deities? Artifacts? What about the meaning of the runes? So many questions. There are a few members here at the chat that knows what this story is all about, because we had some riddles way back when we opened the server. And actually, this story is a user-generated creation. So we put up a riddle that actually we just knew some sort of the start and the end of the riddle. We didn't know what was going to happen in between. So all of your guesses was also a way to create the story with you, because you made some really good guesses that was like, okay, this is so cool to put in the story. So as you were guessing, we were writing up the story. I was like, okay, this definitely feels like the direction to go. So let's put it up like that. And since everyone that participated got a Pope, proof of participation, so everyone's a winner there. And he answers, too many questions you ask. Go search the ancient artifacts and I'll tell you what it means. You don't leave me any alternative, right? Or the artifacts also have a meaning? I'm curious what you're going to choose all the time. You're still here asking questions? This mountain has been cursed, and we need to save it. Move your curious ass from here and do something helpful for the mountain. I don't know
Okay.
why, but you know what I get from the vibes I get from these texts? It feels like it's Samuel Jackson. I would love that Steelbraids had Samuel Jackson voice on this.
All right, so we have to find 5 artifacts. So
Now, everyone, close your eyes. You cannot see where they are. We're going to delete this VOD file, so you cannot have the tip.
Well, these people are the early adopters, and maybe, just maybe, they will get a glimpse of where they are.
Yeah, I think that will be okay. We
All
have
right, so
over 25 viewers here, so Only 25 of you will get these beans on where they are.
So we have this narrow thing in the there. Yeah.
Also, as you've noticed, when we are using our own avatar, which is only 53 voxel tall, it does give a different way to look at it. So this one is a 64 tall avatar, and when we go into more narrow passages, we can see that it's not the way like this. The way that the camera puts is not as easy as when we add our own avatars. So this is something that we also figured out, like, okay, this is different than what we were expecting to be. Meaning, it will be very easy with the Care Bear. They're damn small.
I'm a bit lost, but no worries. I'm just going through my head. Where are those artifacts?
We just did that one yesterday. I think you already went to the maze. There's one that's near a skeleton, and I think that's also in the other maze. I have no idea how to get there. Then we have the hammer, which is also on the maze.
Yeah, let's go to get one of the, I think, easiest to find. I think people will find it
So we're missing 3 artifacts. You've been running. This is the easiest to find.
I think people will really come to this place often, at least for the passages that go. All right, so now we're missing the one in the labyrinth. So
We're missing
yeah,
the dust hammer and and the one Neil still braids. That's actually the easiest one, I would say.
I don't know. Maybe you would not expect it to be that
easy.
Let's
Well, I think it has an indicator on it, so it should not be that hard. They have, right? An indicator.
They do not.
They do not. Okay, that's going to be tough then.
But
Again,
that's because it's a preset.
They should have the indicator. It's because presets and indicators, they are not currently working together. And last one, and we've completed this quest. So this quest is like a multi-stage quest, and it's supposed to give, here we go, the last one. And it's supposed to give some pickaxes as a reward as well while you complete it. We just need, that's one of the things that we need to add today. There was not enough time to do it. Okay, let's complete the quest. Once we press E, you can see that that one gets completed, and then we have the next text. And finally, you're back. Well, I was quite fast, actually. Or do you know how hard it was to find those artifacts?
No, we were quite fast. We were quite fast.
Okay, what matters is that you found them all. These artifacts were built by the dwarf deities. They are the only way to unlock the path of the Temple of the Four Winds. It should be... Actually, I'm seeing a typo. I think they are the only way to unlock the path to the Temple. Oh, actually, it should be well written. The Temple of the Four Winds? What is he talking about? Yes. The runes were conceived to contain the magic within the crystals. But now they have been cursed. We have to meet Bazir, the Sky Guardian. Why do I only get more confused with you? And probably you as well. but everything will be unfolded. All the story will make a lot of sense to you as you progress on it, or as you progress. You need to meet him and let him know that there is something terribly wrong happening to the sacred mountain. How do I talk to him? You need to place the artifacts near the runes. But I have 5 artifacts and I've only found 4 runes. What am I missing here? He has a point. Now that you mentioned that, have I forgotten something? It looks like that setter isn't working anymore. Look at you, making fun at an old man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You really lost your sense of humor with time. Steel braids, what should I do then? Well, the last rune should be hidden somewhere, and we shouldn't be here chatting for so long. We're losing time here. Place those artifacts near the runes and come back immediately to me. Whatever you say, old man. What did you say? I'm on my way. Nothing, nada. You're right. I'm going for it.
Wicked U2 is writing making fun of.
Oh, making fun of. Okay, let me take note of that. We have a lot of typos. Okay, sounds good. Note, we can keep going. I'm on my way. Now we have a new quest, which is get the artifact, the Book of Time, here, and bring it to the Rune of Secrets in the village. In village. Okay, should be in the village. So this is place artifacts quests. And it's incredible. We look at this so many times and we still pass all these types. And only when we're like, I don't know, there's some typos that take ages to find. No. So Rune of Secrets in the village. All right, we can keep going.
So now the text works. It's cool.
Because that
When
one
it's
is
pickable.
pickable, yeah.
So I have to bring this to the village, as it said.
Also, I'm not sure if that one is an actual asset. I think that's an actual asset. That's why it's working, the indicator.
Bro, can you provide Minecraft technology in Sandbox? Tony Wafer is writing. You mean Sandbox? Minecraft technology in Sandbox.
And first of all, hello, welcome. How can you provide Minecraft technology to Sandbox? Can you be more specific into your question so that us and everyone watching here also can help you with your question? And Je Gratisnet, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful morning and that you have fun here with us. We're going through all the quests today as we are about to finish this experience and we are reviewing the fine touches of it. So basically we're reviewing everything with you, and if there are some typos, there are some errors, help us, let us know so we can get the game flawlessly without any errors. Otherwise, we know that Joseph is going to make fun of us. He always makes fun of typos. He likes to correct everyone live, like this is now how it's written. Let's try to avoid that. So now we have to get the next one, next artifact, and place them. So basically we're going to rinse and repeat with all of this. This quest is more into the type of RPG type of quest, I would say. So this one, you remember which rune was it? Was it the old
Let's try it
magnetic?
all. Let's try it all. So basically, it was written magnetic in the mountain.
The old
So I'm
magnetic
guessing,
room.
is it the one outside?
No. That's on the
No.
main
So
gallery.
it's in the, yeah. So I was just thinking, so there's 2 outside and 2 inside. So just, yeah, you can bring it.
Here we go.
Oh,
That was fast.
I pressed it 2 times, just wanted to release. I'm so mad at me.
You're getting some questions while you get the third artifact. So, any idea when we'll be able to play? We're expecting for you to be able to play this game at Alpha Season 4. That's we're delivering the game tomorrow to be reviewed, and then after that, it's in the hands of Sandbox. But our hopes and our expectations is that this game will be available for you all to play on Alpha Season 4. Tony Wayfarer, I mean, in your preview was that there will be new type of gaming like mining. So does it mean that I can only mining or also exchange it some assets or also build something? That is correct. We're building a crafting system with it. Something similar, but also different than what Minecraft has. Minecraft does not have NFTs, so we have to work with this technology and we have to build those crafting with the tools that the blockchain technology provides. So there will be a way to get smart contracts to do those crafting on the website. That will be option 1. And if Sandbox also with wallet integration can put that in game, then we will able to have the crafting in game as well. That will be option 2. Since we cannot control one of the options, which is option 2, we will go with option A or option 1. We're currently starting to develop our website version 2, where we're going to have a lot of features, including wallet integration. Within that wallet integration, we're going to put a smart contract where all the recipes for crafting will be available. Basically, it will read the NFTs on your wallet. It will say, okay, you have this NFT and you're going to have this resource. With that, then you will be able to combine. When you combine, you'll lose those both. They will return back to our wallet. So it's a way to recycle the economy, and you will receive the new NFT. That way you can make crafting. But it will, I can guarantee you, it will take some time to put that, but we know it's possible. We're going to start to do the most basic crafting. The first one will be with Outer Studios, so it will be a way to craft new pickaxes and will be in the form of collaborations with other projects. That will be the first steps into crafting. And then as we keep developing and as everything progresses, there will be more for you to put it there. And Mr. Furious X, will there be any way we can hype it up for you? I mean, I hope that Sandbox knows how bad we want to see this in Season 4. I don't know. I think everyone's doing... it's an odd question. I guess so. I don't know. I think that's by being here with us and just sharing our posts is, or being in the server, it's already big enough for us. So we feel grateful for you showing up here, to liking, commenting, sharing our posts. We feel very supported by you, and I think that the Sandbox also pays attention to that with the amount of interactions that a game has with its community, its players. So I'm not sure, but we're open to those suggestions. And thank you, Mr. Furious, for making yourself available to shield the project or shield the game to Sandbox. Any way that you find it, thank you. And also open to ideas if there's a way that we can provide, or how can we help you to help us. If you got any idea on that, we can think on something to do together. And I see that you already finished. And he's asking, what was that? And the player goes, did you feel it too? Or what was that? Which one are you going for? What was that? The earth was trembling. This must be why you still have the one artifact left. Long time ago, the dwarf deities sealed the teleportation magic into the runes. No other magic could be added. They locked it with the artifacts. This is starting
So
to make more sense now.
on the previous message, so Fred inferred and Wicked22 is suggesting to you felt it too, or did you feel it too?
Hmm.
Um,
Okay.
I don't
You
know.
felt it too. Okay, I'm going to take Fred and Fred's suggestion because it has already happened. We felt it too, and I could choose both. I'm just going for a Fred and Fred this time. We could do too. And Tony Wayfire, anytime if you have more questions, let us know. Post here in the chat, and we'll do our best to answer them. Okay, let me. The earth was trembling. Okay, I think I read it. This is starting to make more sense now. We can continue.
All right, starting more sense.
The only way to modify the magic within the runes is by opening a portal into the Temple of the Four Winds. That's the only way we can break the curse. To do that, you must gather the 5 artifacts into the runes. I think that this sound is related to the missing rune. So probably when we can add sounds, we're going to make some sort of earthquake type of sound, like so it gives like a better impression of what's happening. I also think so. You already know what you have to do, young one. Okay, let's get that final artifact there. First of all, we need to search it.
Wicked22 is saying break the curse.
Break the curse, okay. You have a lot of typos already. Thought that we were better at English than this. And before we go, Jeu Gratuit Net is asking, when we have a pickaxe, do we have to play it? We have to play with it to collect resources, or can we use our equipment to do more damage? That's a great question. The Pickaxe Master will have 2 ways, or 2 things. One will be the play mode, which is when you enter the game, you can buy a pickaxe when there's wallet integration. And the pickaxes that you'll buy in-game, they will not be NFTs. They will be consumable items. When you collect those resources, those also will be in-game. We have to see this. There's a couple of ways that we can do this. There's not one final way, and we still discussing with Sandbox which will be the best way. One, either all the resources are NFTs, or we can craft some. For example, you get iron ores. So instead of having the iron ores resource as an NFT, you can craft an iron bar, and that one is an NFT. So when we're minting that NFT, it actually is some sort of compiled version of it. Nonetheless, with those in-game items, you can trade it back for sand on the vault with the banker, so you can get sand out of it. But to answer that, so if you have the pickaxe NFT, you can use it to make more damage to the mining blocks or to the enemies in here. What do the pickaxe NFTs bring you is extra utility more than everything. So starting with the common, this is divided by tiers, and starting with the common pickaxe, which is the silver pickaxe, you will be able to enter on the first play to earn mode, which is the mining seasons. And from there, as we get to unlock more play to earn game modes, they will be added into the utility of the pickaxes. So the next one that's programmed in our roadmap is to get the board game done that will be available at the websites. There you will be able to free to play, but also there's going to be tournaments. And for you to access those tournaments, which will be play to earn, you will need at least one of these pickaxes to enter in those. So that's the way to divide it. We have the in-game pickaxes that are consumable and they're used to play the game and to mine. And we have the pickaxe NFTs, which are passes to enter the play-to-earn game modes, which are the mining seasons, then the play-to-earn tournaments. And later on, there will be more expansions going and they will have more utility added to it. Does it mean, now Tony Wayfarer is asking, does it mean that we need to spend more time for mining? Does peak go to where? Do we need to fix them? So again, back to the same answer. The NFT does not break, does not need to get fixed. That's your NFT and will serve as a weapon inside the sandbox ecosystem and serves as a game pass or an access pass to the play to earn modes within the Pickaxe Master, which will be the mining seasons and all of the other tournaments that we'll be building. For the in-game pickaxes, you will not be able to fix it. You will consume it until it breaks. And once it breaks, then you'll be able to claim your prizes for sand and then get a new pickaxe and keep it going. Unless you just want to keep those prizes, then you want to put those resources for sale on the marketplace, or you want to use them to craft and upgrade your current pickaxe. I mean, like, have time to use it, and after that cannot. Well, that is dependent on one feature, which is save game, that is currently not available on the sandbox. Once that feature is available on the sandbox website, on the sandbox game, we will be able to see how that will affect the gameplay of the Pickaxe Master. But since it's not a feature that has already been delivered, we don't know for sure how it will be. I know there's still, that stuff is still under development and it's alpha stage. Everything is still under development. And this is the cool part of it, is that us as creators, everyone as a community, we can make suggestions. Myself, you, everyone can make suggestion how to make this platform better. Sandbox is going to be a DAO. So by a DAO, it means that everyone that has access to sand will get a saying on how the game is run. At least this is my perception of what a DAO means. So yeah, we'll be sending those feedbacks and those features as well to the sandbox on how, for example, okay, we have this game and everyone is asking, can we save the game? Is if the server fails or my internet connection crashes, am I able to resume my gameplay and do not lose the pickaxe? Those questions are still unanswered to us and to everyone else. We will have to wait and see how it will develop. And I'm pretty sure that they have a very big team. They're always recruiting more people, either are game economists, developers, creators, programmers. So I'm pretty sure that they have a lot of things that are being built and developed at the same time. And OG Shakespeare, yeah, we're mad excited. We cannot wait. This is such a milestone this week, fam. It's going to be, I feel that this is one of the first steps into everything that we're building, but it's the most important step so far. It took a long time to reach here, and it feels like, okay, now we're going into the next level and keep going and going. All right, let's get back to this. And if you have more questions, post it here at the chat. Okay, I also think so. You already know what you have to do, young one. Okay. Get the last artifact, Dusk Hammer, and bring it to the temple rune in the mountain. Okay, we're missing a lot of this in here. And this is where it starts to get funky. This is where it starts to get fun. Now we're going to test combat skills on Givish. You did pretty well last night, I have to say. But that guy hurts like hell.
Yeah, let's go through here.
Probably there's this particular thing that you might have not noticed. So we've been in this room before. Have you seen this entrance when we were here? Maybe not, because it wasn't here. It was covered with rocks. So we put some rocks there with a tag. And once we unlock this quest, it says kill those assets with that tag. So now we have it open. Maybe you'll want to equip a pickaxe, maybe. And we can show it how it looks.
Just a second.
Yeah, let's. Okay, done. Which one should we go? The diamond pickaxe? The ruby pickaxe? Okay, let's wear the ruby pickaxe on the first one, and then you understand, Libas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, try to
Let's
not
kill that
make
one
too much.
also.
Let's try to
Just
not make too much
that's the
spoiler.
pickaxe. Oh,
Okay, let's go.
and also I
Then
have more health. That's cool.
you do. You want to just show it how it looks on the avatar?
Just I will try to get the angle. The space is a bit.
It's narrow.
Don't want to. Let's go to a bit more space and.
Nice. Which one is your favorite pickaxe, by the way? Yours, Gibbous, and everyone watching this stream. What's your favorite pickaxe?
I would say gold one. I think that one is very simple but looks good. Diamond is it's cool, but I like the simplicity of the gold one. Yeah.
Ruby. I think they all look great.
Of course,
Even the ones without catalyst, for example, the wooden pickaxe, I like that a lot. Crafted, thank you. So last week on the 24th, freaking there. Before we go, just let me read this one. We had an interview with Crafter, which was a really, really cool interview, and he's going to upload the replay on YouTube. So please go there to the YouTube page, just search for Crafter ETH on YouTube, and you'll able to find not only our interview, but a lot of other interviews with amazing creators on the Sandbox ecosystem. And Tony Wayfarer is saying, after tomorrow will be drop of 10% supply. Do any insights about the price? Yes, the price is available. Let me post here. Actually, I think we could have made that simpler. We should have put that one into the Medium article. We have the trailer where it shows the price, but it should be easier. You should not have to watch a full trailer to get the prices. We'll work on that. We're sorry for it. But let me post you the link since it's the only way you can get it. Let me post the link here on the video so you can actually see it. So Pickaxe Master NFT drop. Here it is. You can check here for the prices of the NFTs. Perfect, Crafter. There's already the link there. Put a subscribe at Crafter YouTube, and tomorrow come back and see that replay. I like the one that Wykion Art made, Mr. Fierzak. That's actually a very, very cool one, the Magia Pickaxe. That will be on a collection that will be in the future. About the play to earn. Let's go. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long stream today. And this one, as you can see, it has mad health already. Ooh, and you took some damage there. It is like a truck. About the play to earn. Is there a big difference in earnings between the different pickaxes? For now, there will be two tiers. One tier will be for general, so starting from common. If you own common, rare, epic, or legendary pickaxe, you'll be able to enter it. That's going to be one of, within the mining seasons, that's one tier. The second one will be for epic and legendaries. So for now, since this is the first NFT drop, and we're only going to sell 10% of the supply, it means that only 25 ruby pickaxes and only 5 diamond pickaxes plus 3 from the pickaxe pendant will be eligible to the second tier of the tournaments. What does it mean? It's way more easier to get on the top places because you don't have much competition on it. And also, if you get an epic or a legendary, not only you can participate in the high tier, but you're automatically registered into the general tier as well. So this is a new, let's stop there just for a second. This is a new place. We've never been here before, right? This is,
Eh,
if you remember, Gibbons was avoiding to come here like at all costs. He did not want to show any work in progress. You want to tell a bit about this place and what was the logic behind it, how you designed it, what do you want it to look like? Tell us a bit about this place.
I didn't had much experience on working with lava, but basically I like the idea of boss fight to be somehow in dangerous place. So basically, I'm not sure, but I like the idea of some sort of bridge through the lava, and yeah, and just started to work on it, and yeah, mm, boulders like really work together with lava. Fire is very also nice with lava. These crystals give a nice overall coloring, and yeah, and that rune just straight against us, showing that we have to bring this hammer to that rune.
I would probably change to the diamond pickaxe for this stage. Now, Gibbons is feeling very confident with this. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
You've fallen into my trap. What a fool. Ha 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 ha. You took care of my reflection. I won't spare you. Prepare to deal with the real power of a troll witch. I was like, okay, what's happening? There's no one here. And oh my god, where is it? He's been summoned, and we forgot to put that button. Defend.
Oh no, all good. Good.
It's already not showing the button.
Seems like it. Yeah.
Okay. And he's also healing himself just for extra, to make it even extra hard. I was like, okay, I don't want to kill it, but you have to kill it to. Oh, you want to see if he can go out of there? No, he actually can't, but he's healing. He did get stuck there.
It's good that he does not go anywhere. Yeah, he heals.
Yeah, he heals, but he will not follow you from that place.
Oh.
Ouch. You think that he should heal faster? I think that this still looks like too easy if you own this pickaxe. Ouch.
Oh, he hits
You
hard.
took a big chunk there. Done. All right. Now we have to return to steel braids. Oh, I'm not sure if we placed the portal there in the end.
Mm.
We have not, right? Okay, we're missing that last final step. But we'll look into the engine room to see how it ends.
Oh. Have to jump. Come on.
The drop will be if mainnet or Polygon also. The drop will be on Ethereum mainnet. Currently there are no assets on Polygon except for the land and the Care Bears. So all the other equipable assets from the Sandbox collection, they're all still in the Ethereum mainnet. But we know that soon in the future, everything will be migrated into Polygon. And back again to the utility of the pickaxes. So there's going to be 2 tiers. And when we get the next function, so when we get the board game digitally released on the website and we host those play to earn tournaments, there's also going to be 2 tiers on it. And yes, so what happened? I did find the last rune, but I've found something else there.
Oh.
What do you mean? Come on, spit it out. You're making me nervous. There was this ugly creature, a troll witch, I believe. And did you take care of him? Of course. It doesn't belong here. Well done. It sure does not belong here. This changes things. I'm worried that the troll witch might have done more harm than we think. What do you mean? Magical creatures and magical place can be a very dangerous combination, young one. We have to preserve the secret mountain. You have to cross that portal and speak with Bazir. You have to tell him what's happening. I've never crossed the portal before. Me neither. You go and tell me how it feels like. I hope Bazir is more friendly than you. What? I said that I cannot wait to go through the portal. See you, steel braids. God damn it, steel braids. Okay, cross the portal. This portal is supposed to be where we find the temple room. But this last step we did not have last night. It was mad late when we finished this, so we still have we just put a temporary asset to serve as a portal. We just need to put the last one. So here we go into the control room, and here we go. This is supposedly the portal, and when we go there, it's finished, and you will have to wait until the release of the Temple of the Four Winds expansion. Okay, I will wait until the expansion is released. So the story, the lore continues into the Temple of the Four Winds. This quest was to explain the lore of the Misty Mountain, the dwarf deities, and it will continue on the next game. So this quest that we just did was only about the lore. Now we have many, many more quests. And I think that we should do a pickaxe. Let's do a lucky miner show, or let's raffle one of those pickaxes for a lucky miner to get a chance to mine. And while we do that, let's open up the geology quest before we start it, and let's raffle a gold pickaxe. So, for example, no, that's not open yet. It's not open yet. Let me get you a new form. And this is the difference. What we're going to offer is an in-game item, not the NFT, but an in-game item that will unlock the feature for you to be able to play on the game. And this is also the last change we need to make today, which is to create the alternative version of the game to be played on Alpha Season 4, because since there's no wallet integration, we will have to make a demo version. And we will have on that demo version everything, the mining seasons as well. It will work perfectly fine. So today is 28th of November. 2 days to go. 2 days to go. We're almost there. God damn it. StreamYard. Okay, we want to update Nightbot. We want to update the Nightbot and LFM. Let me just do this real fast. And it's open. Type !LFM. Fill it up that form, and you'll be eligible to win this gold pickaxe for you to participate in the Lucky Miner show. There's also a leaderboard happening here. You can check how many prizes were given away and how it currently looks like. This leaderboard will be, it's like the season 0. So this season 0, it is a leaderboard that will be running until the deliver of the game, until Alpha Season 4 or whenever the game is delivered. So when that happens, we're going to close it and start the official mining sessions, or the mining seasons, I mean. And with that, we have some beans. I've been holding myself like I want to tell this, but like, it's not yet. Okay, time to get to those beans. While everyone gets time to fill it up that Google form, it's time to give some beans. Gold endangers. Tony Wayfarer, when you pay attention to the trailer, you'll know the correct answer. After that answer is also on the Steel Bridge quest. Beans. Okay. One thing that we try to avoid is, okay, to get the NFTs released and not have immediate function or utility for it. And we're about to get into that turn because we're going to make the NFT drop and sale right now. And the first utility that you're going to be able to get from it will be only available when the game is delivered on Alpha Season 4 or whatever, whenever the game is live. And we want to shorten that gap, that distance. So we thought of, what if? This is not a what if, this is what's going to happen. What if, in the meantime, between the NFT drop and the actual game being released, what if we do a pre-season? And what will it consist, the pre-season? This pre-season will be for Pickaxe NFT owners. And when we are doing the Lucky Miner show, as we always do, we raffle usually one pickaxe at Mondays and Fridays. We have not been giving away on Fridays because we're doing also the Underground Master Game Jam. But we do it on the Lucky Miner show for sure on Wednesdays, and we always give one pickaxe at Mondays. You know that the Lucky Miner show, it's a format of a show that anyone can participate. What we want to create is, if you own one of these NFTs, if you own a common or rare, you'll enter in the general. If you own a ruby or a diamond, you'll enter in the high-end tier. So if you come to the streams and you get selected to be one of the lucky miners, not only your score will be added to the Season 0 leaderboard that we currently already have running, but also you will enter a new leaderboard only for NFT owners that will also take place until the game is released. So that way, when you're coming to the stream and you get selected to be one of the lucky miners, you will enter the Season 0 leaderboard, which is still going already for 6 months, and you will enter this new leaderboard that's only for NFT holders. So when you get selected, if you already own an NFT, then you'll be eligible to participate in this separate leaderboard, which we'll call it the pre-season. With that, it means that you not only you win during the stream for what you've mined, but your score will count to a private, exclusive leaderboard as well, which again will have sand prizes. We will give more information on what the prize pool will be for the pre-season very soon. But we want to add that before we go live on Alpha Season. So you've got one thing that we like: utility as soon as the NFT drops. It might be a little utility, but it's better than no utility. The Pickaxe Master NFT drop video is supposed to give me a hint on how to answer the form question. No, actually not that one. The trailer video is the one that gives the hint. MLD Tech, welcome to the stream, by the way. And you can write the wrong one. That's actually just for me to know if there are bots filling up. But since you're here writing, I think I took note that you're not a bot. You can write it whatever you think it is. Also the same for who did the question right before. Tony Wayfarer, you can also write the wrong answer. It's all good. Don't worry. You, by coming here more times, you'll just know the answer to that question. Let's see how many answers we've got. We only have 5 answers so far, so let's keep filling up. By the way, this should be, I think it should be only accepting once. The limit to 1 response. Okay, this should have been already. I have to add this to the template. No worries. Okay, we already. Let's get some quests. What do you think, Ibash?
Of course.
And what we'll do is maybe we can equip other pickaxes so we can show how they look, different ones. I would say let's start first with the wooden one, just to hang around a bit with it, so that we can see how it will look like on the avatar. These look so cute.
Totally. Yeah.
It's so cute. Look at it. What are you going to mine with the wooden pickaxe? Not much, but it looks cute. What time will NFTs be available to purchase on the 30th? It will be at 3 p.m. UTC. So at 3 p.m. UTC, the sale will take place, and we will be here on stream live to go through that moment together. Hey, Huddle Hill, how you doing? Thank you for the rates. Were you playing marbles? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for the raid again, Huddle Hill. Hope that you're having an amazing Monday and you're having an amazing day. We've got an exciting week ahead. At least here at the Pickaxe Master, this is one of the most exciting weeks that we're going to be living until probably the game launch, I would have to say. It's being the conclusion of a very big step of working on this game. We're wrapping it up, getting the NFT collection out there. Goddamn, we're excited. Hey, we did some viewer games and some marbles. Nice. Those viewer games are the racing games, right, Gibesh?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But
okay.
It might be more viewer games like.
The second form, consider, please. The second form. Why second form? By the way, for everyone that has joined now, we have open form for one lucky miner today. So type in, we've got LFM, fill it up that form, and you can win a pickaxe today to mine here at the Misty Mountain. All right. We already saw it, but maybe we can also open up the Browser's Ruby Head quest. And let's read it all together again to see if we got some typos. Adler Hill, there's one thing we asked everyone to help us with, which is we are not native English speakers, so we are asking for your help to read this with us and tell us if there's any typo, any error, any sentence that's badly written, so we can fix it before we finish the game. Because today we're going to finish this game. It will be sent for review, so it can be included into the Alpha Season 4. So last day to fix stuff. Hey there! We have a couple of miners ready to go inside, but you can't find their miner bags. Will you help me to find them? Not really. Tell those lazy miners to find themselves. Or, of course, I'm ready to help.
We will help.
Yeah, we will help. Thank you for your help. Now let's get everyone mining. Okay. Now for this quest, and okay, we got this one. Maybe we can open the next one, or should we do it? Nah, let's do it one at a time. So let's go down there to the basement just to give some hints how this works. I think it's pretty cool also to just give some part of showcase how you can actually do some stuff. So here we have an RNG, which is pretty similar to the one that do not collect those, by the way. That will be very fast. So we have an RNG that is pretty similar what we have with the mining. And here there's 21 different places. So you have to collect 7 bags. As you can see, we have 7 spawn bags, but we have up to 21 different locations. It means that every time you'll start this quest, the bags will be at a different place. In terms of replayability, there's going to be more replayability and won't be like, okay, I'm going to start a quest. I know that they are in place A, B, C, D, etc., etc. There will be more places for you to find them. It's actually a very simple type of logic. We've created 21 different messages. So whenever we've got that drop, it will check, okay, it has fallen in this numpad. This numpad will trigger from 1 to 21 different messages, and depending on that, it will spawn on a different place. Very, very simple logic to make, but it gives much more replayability to a game. So let's complete first this one. I think that we should complete all the quests. At least let's try to complete all the quests in here. This is a bit rigged because we already know where everything is. The other day, I did not remember where was 2 places. So I was like, okay, we got a bug. But actually, it was me not remembering where actually was the place of all the bags.
I was someday getting the same thing. Yeah, I was thinking, why? But no. Yeah. But it's been some
All
time
working.
ago. Yeah.
At least I never got a bug on this one. Hey, Vodact, welcome. How you doing? I'm happy to see that everyone that has joined into the Discord server lately is also joining here in the Twitch channel. I'm very happy that you get to see here firsthand how the project looks, what we're building, and what you can expect in terms of gameplay and in terms of game modes in the Pickaxe Master. LFM, let's fucking mine. Hell yeah, we're good. We're excited. This week is just so important for us. We've got the NFT drop collection coming out Wednesday, the 30th, 3 p.m. UTC. We're delivering the game, or we're wrapping the game today. So today it's going to be finished after we do the final debug session. So yeah, this is pretty much crazy week, I have to say. Also pretty crazy because been sleeping 6 hours per day and working about 16 hours, but pretty crazy because we get all of this done. So super excited for this week. Let's see how many answers we got. So few. I'm quite intrigued why no one wants to participate in the Lucky Minus session. Oh, my camera got lost again, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, it disappeared. God damn it. I have to check why this is happening. This is quite weird. Ghost.
Right, I need
You're
to
only
find
missing one.
more in the village. Yeah.
Usually it's that last one, the hardest to find. Okay. I'll have to open this again.
All right.
That was the hardest place for me. That was the hardest place for me. We have completed. We will come back and we will receive a reward. And okay, this is what we're going to, one of the main things that we have to do for today, which is we've got a pickaxe here. It's not pickable. It's not collectible, but it's pickable. Why would you have a pickaxe that is pickable? You might ask. So we need to think. We had to create a B version or a demo version of the game while we don't have wallet integration. With that, or as a way to create a demo version of the game, one of the things that we decided is, okay, we're going to make all of these side quests that will give pickaxes as rewards. And when you come to this NPC, which is called Ogil, you will accept that pickaxe and unlock all the mining logic. That way, you'll be able to complete all these quests, get different pickaxes, and trigger many times the mining logic for you to try it out. And we will ask you to record your gameplay and upload to YouTube. Then you'll post a screenshot with your high score with everything you've mined. That way, if you go to this map, you'll be able to take all the quests, gather all the pickaxes as prizes, and then trigger the mining logic. With that, you'll be able to collect all the all the mined resources, and in the end, who gets to have the most mined resources, it will count for the the mining leaderboard for the mining seasons. That way, we can create our own season, our own mining season, and our own mining leaderboard. That's how we start up with the first play-to-earn content in game mode. Also, I've not given you the link yet. Just give me 1 second so I can get back on the stream.
Yeah, it seems my internet is also a bit struggling.
Okay, there we go. And we should be back in business. Nope, not yet. Crafter, by the way, I have to disagree. Marbles isn't that lame. Marbles is fun. It's just a different type of game. It's a game where you're a spectator, and it's completely random, completely RNG. And you just like, okay, what's going to happen? We don't know. It's different. I think it's great for a sort of talk shows while we have something that's completely out of our control to happen in the background. Not for you. Well, that's the good thing about gaming. There's always different approaches and different games for everyone. And it's okay to not like. It's okay. There's going to be people that do not resonate with the Pickaxe Master. They're like, I don't like mining games, and it's okay. It's there's a lot of games to be played, and that's a good thing. And hopefully, I see that on the sandbox. There's going to be plenty of games that will satisfy the needs of different players. There's going to be players that like FPS, some players that like RPGs, some players that like speedrunning, some that like more mining. Different games, the more different type of games that will exist, the stronger it will be the ecosystem. And I think that we should start now the geology quest, and we should raffle that pickaxe. It's given enough time to fill that form. And we definitely should start the get mining going. Oh, by the way, we've got a new quest. A new Goblin Gang quest. Had to look for the names on the NFTs, on the Goblin Battle cards. And I hope that I did not get any of those wrong. So with the shirt color, I believe that's Paul McGoblin. Goblin Gang. I really think that's Paul McGoblin. And I think I've nailed down all the names of the goblins because of their shirts. They're very unique, so it's kind of easy to check. Oh, you did not start the mining logic. Not the mining logic, sorry, the geology quest. Oh, you're going to shoot the goblin. Okay, we will do that quest as well later.
I just wanted to check his name. Tori.
Yeah, this is Tori. And then we have Miner Chase as well. Those were the 3 goblins that visit the Misty Mountain. And we're going to close this form now. All right. Let me download the responses so that I get the order that it was filled in. It's open. Let's do something fun. Sometimes it's confusing, but I would say that this is fun. Giveaways. Okay, perfect. How will this work? I'm going to set up on Nightbot to roll a number between 1 and 8. And you will have to find which number did the Nightbot roll. If you guess the number, you're not going to win, but at least it's public and everyone knows what was the number that it was rolled. In beforehand, I'm going to tell you from all the participants which is your number. So when you see that number has been announced as being the winner, you know that you are the winner. Having everyone guess, it's just a bonus for extra fun. So we got number 1, Wicked E2. Number 2, Fred and Furt. Number 3, Blue Tulip. Number 4, The Yoke is on You. Number 5, Tony Wayfarer. Number 6, Crafter, number 7, Drakusha, and number 8, Vodact. So if it's one of these numbers, then you know it's you. Let's roll it. Actually, I think we need... Okay, let's roll it. I'm not on there. You did not... You filled out the form. How did you fill out the form if you're not there? This is all I got. Wait, I filled the form too? Okay, let's stop it. Let's cancel. No one guessed it. Okay, let me open up again. It seems like you were trying to fill it and you did. Maybe when I put to fill it up only once, why are not you being able to fill it? That is weird. Okay, let me change this. Try to fill it up again. I've named everyone that I had the submission on the form. So, oh, I think I know what happened. Yes, I did change on the wrong one. Okay, let me change this. Let me close this so I do not make the same mistake again. Okay. 2 forms. Yeah, I think I sent the wrong one. Okay, here we go. LFM. Let's fill that one. I don't know what happened here as well. I'm not finding which other form was filled because this is the one. Okay, now it's GoS. It's appearing. Okay, if you filled it and I've not named you, please come back to the form and fill it up again. It was feeling like too short, like only 8 responses, and we have 35, at least 35 viewers on Twitch. So it felt a bit short. Everyone feel this one? Well, if I've already... No, Tony Wayfarer, Blue Tulip. I already said your name, so you're already in there. If I already said your name, there's no need for you to fill it again. If I've not said your name, then you have to fill it. And in this case, MLD Tech, yes, you have to fill it again because you were not here when I was naming everyone. Sorry for that. Don't know what happened. You need the link again. Okay, type exclamation mark LFM. There you go. Copy that link. And from there, I think that this is the correct, yeah. Google Forms. Yeah, this should be okay. Okay, now we're getting a tons of responses. It's really working now.
I will also start the climbing routes. Or should we not do those 2 at the same time?
Yeah, we can. The geology quest is going to take some time to finish. Burbeck Cake Fury. Hum. Hey there. I had a feeling you were arriving here. How did you know? Well, when you spend most of your time in nature, you become nature too. Can I become nature too? Of course, young one. Oh, with the young one, it feels like it's still raids all over again. We need to change that. I don't like it. They need different personalities. You cannot say young one. So this is going to be climbing quests. Young one. Out. It's important that all the characters, they have their own personality and does not feel like it's repeating themselves. All right. Of course, young one, try some activities in the nature. It's all you need. Where can I find them? You can try some of the climbing routes around the Misty Mountain. It will be great for your body, spirit, and mind. Climb is my middle name. I'm on it. And we have unlocked the climbing routes. You might have noticed, or maybe not, that we have some pickaxe crests, some crossed pickaxe crests throughout the map. And they will only be accessible when you start this quest. So if you go here and try to start the climbing routes without starting the one with Burbeck Keg Fury, they will not trigger. Here we go, climbing routes. So that way you can only start the quest after the initial one is started as well. This way it's to prevent you from hacking the game. Not hacking, but not even breaking, but trying to... God damn, I hate when it happens. I'm lacking the words. For you to not trigger all those quests before you actually start the real quest. Oh, nice, Gibbous.
Don't say it. I have to now get calm.
Yeah,
I
this
have
is a
to
tough
breathe.
one.
Breathe.
Let's do it like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
And if you can see, the crest is also right there with the pickaxes. It marks the end.
Nice. First try. I'm impressed.
How flush it, like in climbing, it's like if you do it in first time, you flush.
I'm impressed.
All right. I did
That was
practice
the
that
first
one
one.
quite a bit.
Oh, by the way, it did not... Why it did not trigger? Oh, it's already completed. Okay. But it should be 1 of 4. I think that you did not give it enough time to trigger the message. Maybe you can go around just to see if it's all working. It should be. I tested, it was all working before.
Well, at least I stand in there for... Whoa.
Whoa.
I stood there for a bit.
Maybe we can add a boulder so we make sure that the player really goes into that place to trigger that message.
Come on, jump up. Yep.
But we do not have the quests. There's something that's odd. I'll have to watch the replay. So the quest started, right?
Yeah, the started and finished.
But why did it not count to the climbing route? This was working just a moment ago. Let's try another one to see what happens. Speedrun completed. Hey Maddox, how you doing, fam? Good to see you here. Speedrun complete. I'm sure I heard the sound at the end too. Yes, but we have we can show it down there. We have a checkpoint type of system. So every time that you complete a quest, it will spawn an asset with a tag. And when spawning that asset with a tag, it will go into this one, the climbing routes, discover all the climbing routes. So once you complete it, it should go directly there. I'm not quite sure. So we got it here. It's already climbing route number 2. There's no specific order that you have to fill this one. I think you did the hardest part, which was to stand on that small edge. Choop, choop. And there's again the pickaxe crest there to mark the end. They might be a bit hidden, but they're always there to just give an extra help on what the climbing quests should be.
I need to change the pickaxe. The center of mass is a bit off.
You think it's affecting?
Of course it does.
Imagine climbing with a pickaxe equipped.
In quantum realm, everything has effect. Just joking. Of course not.
Thank you, Maddox.
Oh,
We
come on.
try to provide the best entertainment we can do it here. Okay, go, go, go. Okay, it's completed. I can see it. Damn. You know when you have something working and it's been working for some time, you do not touch it, and then suddenly it stops to work. And you have no explanation for that. Okay, well, let me also take note on this, why this is not counting the climbing routes. Okay. General quests, not counting. We're able to finish the individual ones. Maybe you can also, yeah, we have this fella to give you that hint if you don't know. Fez's Coal Bender. If you're looking for climbing routes, look out for crossed pickaxe crests, like the one you see here. They mark the start and end of a climbing route. So here we have another one. Climbing route number 1. Also, let's go down there at the basement just to take a look. Maybe something was misplaced, moved out of place. I don't know. For example, there's something that happens on this map that we don't know. Do you see those rocks out of place? Got them.
They're moving. Yeah.
A lot now. So we always line them up. We go back in, and this is what happened. They move just... It feels like they're going in a certain direction. Can you see it? It feels like it's forming a line. They want to go somewhere. And these always change. We've lined up these for a very long time. Okay, so that part of the logic is turn around. Yeah, go
That
in
is
front.
north, so they are going to the
south.
Southwest.
Not that place. On the right.
Right.
Yes,
there?
that small one. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
So here, yep, here. So we have logic parkour quest. What does it happen? We have an asset spawner, which is the one on the top, and we have a speaker on the bottom. Whenever we complete the quest, one of those, and we can see here the climbing routes, once it's completed, it will trigger this side. It will trigger a message. When it triggers that message, it will spawn a preset there with a tag. And that speaker on the bottom, it will detect that tag, which also has an HP, and it will send a message to kill that asset, that preset that was just spawned. And by killing it, here on the climbing routes, it should advance 1. This was all working yesterday, and now it's not working. So we need to check it out, what might be happening here. Okay, let's go back up. And now, before we complete the remaining quests, it's my favorite part of the Misty Mountain, down there. I like when it breaks things, we get to visit the basement. Yeah. Have you tried turning it off and on back again? No, we're just stumbling into this error right now. It was working yesterday, so we did not knew that we had this bug. Because we did not change, we did not move, we did not do anything, and it's broken. Okay, we've got 15 responses. I think there was enough time now to fill it up the form. I'm going to close it. Done. Downloading responses back again, so we get the correct order of everyone that has filled this form. Let's do again that funny thing on the chat. Also, I'm going to name everyone so you know which one is your number. And afterwards, we're going to roll a number on Nightbots. When you guess it, you'll know what was the number. If you guess it, you'll not be the winner, but everyone knows what was the roll number. And this is the order. 1, Wicked U2. 2, Fred and Firth. 3, Blue Tulip. 4, The Yoke is on You. 5, Tony Wayfarer. 6, Crafter. 7, Drakusha. 8, Vodact. 9, Go West. 10, Mr. Furious X. 11, MLD Tech. 12, oh, I'm seeing Vote Act again. I'm going to remove you here. 12, Knobble. 13, okay, I'm getting some repeateds here because you did not know if you had, again, I know. 13, Maddox. Okay, so actually it's from 1 to 13. We had 2 duplicates. Sorry for that mess earlier. Goshful, you just missed it by very few. So everyone knows which is their number. Good luck, everyone. Let's roll it. All right. Already know the answer. Let's see when we get to guess it. Here we go. I already saw the correct answer. But the Nightbot, yeah, okay, now I said it. So the correct answer is number 12. And the number 12 is the lucky miner for today is Noble RK. Congratulations, fam. Not the first time and eventually will not be the last time. Again, if you already had your Pickaxe NFT, these would also count. Oh, this is still possible. God damn it. But you did not trigger the other checkpoints, or did you? Oh, you did. Okay. So if you add the NFT now, whatever you mined would also count into these pre-season leaderboard, which will be only for NFT owners. Starting from the common pickaxe all the way up to the legendary pickaxe. So we have gotten a gold pickaxe for this mining season. And Noble, let us know what type of blocks you want to mine. Also, we've got here a new warning sign. Before you go, you're going to get this message, which is, before you go inside, please take note of these important tips. Avoid mining multiple blocks. If you collect 2 resources at the same time, it will only count as 1. Go to the vault in the village to trade your mined resources for sand coins. Also, if there's any typo, any errors, let us know. Got it. Thanks for the tips. You can mine now. Let's dig. Femikan Korkuter, welcome. How are you doing today? You've just missed the giveaway for a couple of minutes. We're about to start now. Oh, can you equip the gold pickaxe while we mine? By the way.
First.
Nice.
Let's go for gravel. It said. All right. Let's go find some gravel.
We still got some quests to do. Oh. Yeah, it's way faster to kill.
I did not like it.
You did not like it. We did not get that for a long time. Oh, it went to the other one. Okay. We got an indication gravel. Let's pick it up. 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 Another. Oh, by the way, everyone that's watching this stream, please send a round of good luck to Noble, because we want to see here the most amount of prizes. We want to see some emeralds. We want to see some rubies. We want to see some gold. We want to see some diamonds. We want to see some prizes. So we need that energy. And please, everyone here watching the stream, say good luck to Novel. And hopefully the Misty Mountain will listen and it will give the energy back in the format of prizes. Ooh, that felt like it was coming. It felt like, okay, it feels like I'm not sure if you noticed that, Givesh, but sometimes when we are mining, it feels like the duration of the animation, you feel like, okay, there's something coming. I feel like a prize is about to come this time. Do you also get that feeling?
Sometimes. Yeah.
This one, I thought it was going to be a prize. Okay, let's go. Prizes. Ooh. We're also studying the possibility of having these educational gravel, sand, stone, all these educational resources to get. Oh, nice. Silver ore. Nicely done. At least we got a prize. I'm happy. We're starting to get some extra utility for the non-prizes. How can we put that also into the crafting logic? How can we put that in the game? Okay, let me open the file where we take all of the... So this is a gold pickaxe. We're mining gravel. And this was won by Novel Arcade. We got a silver ore already. And let's see what else we can get.
Oh, the pickaxe.
Oh no! It has broken. I guess that's it for today. Novel, congratulations. You won yourself a silver ore, which is worth 0.1 sand, and it will be sent later today to your wallet. Congratulations. I hope that you had fun, and I hope that everyone also had fun to watch it mining as much as we did as well. And we have some news for you as well. So the Pickaxe Master the game will be delivered tomorrow. We're going to wrap it up today. And it will be featured at the GMA show, which means we're going to see Joseph, Division X, try to break this game as he always does it. Probably he'll just try to have fun. I'm not sure if we will focus too much on breaking the game. But just to know, and this is an invitation for you that's watching this stream to join us when the GMA is announced. We want to see all the miners, everyone that has participated in these mining seasons, and even if you have not, even if you're just following the project and you like it, to go there and give some support to us. Also to show some love at the sandbox, and I guess answering to Mr. Firazak's question, how can you support? This would be a great way to support the Pickaxe Master and the team and the project and everyone involved. Would be, for example, we're going to be at the GMA show. Stay there, show up, and let Sandbox know that you already mined. You already got some prizes. What was your opinions about the game, the map, the project, the team, everything. That will be a great way to support it. Also, let me remove this banner. When? I'm not sure. Probably maybe on the 30th, maybe on the 1st of December. Actually, we have to answer to some emails to confirm that. We will see when it will be possible. But if I had to choose, I would go for the 30. So that way, oh, and by the way, on Wednesday, the stream will start 1 hour earlier. Why? Because we have the NFT drop at 3 p.m. UTC. And usually we start the streams at 1 p.m. UTC. I think that we want to be live when that's happening. We should already be on screen. We should already be here with you when that goes live. So we want to go 1 hour earlier. So start the stream at 2 p.m. UTC. Then at the middle of the stream, we get the NFT drop happening live here. And then close the stream do the Lucky Miner show. So the NFTs that we will also give away. So we will raffle. Come on, I think I'm. So the pickaxes that we also raffle for the Lucky Miner show on Wednesday, they will already count for these pre-season leaderboards. So if you have a pickaxe yourself, you already be counting into this exclusive leaderboard, which is only for NFT holders from common to higher, to the rare, epic, and legendary tiers. After that, what I would wish is, I think that GMA show now happens during 5 p.m. UTC, if I'm not mistaken. It would be to be back with Joseph to try the game and to have the GMA show with Joseph playing the Pickaxe Master. As soon as we get more details about it, we will share with you so you get updated and you know all the details of what's going to happen. What will be the schedule of the festival, of the activities? Yep. We got some coal. Nice. So now you're completing the geology quest, right?
Yeah, just let's have some mining, yeah, and try to finish that quest. Still, we have to have a quest to find the goblin.
Oh yeah, we still have this one. These minerals are different than the ones I have in Kingdom of Sakar. They are just a tiny difference. Have you seen Miner Jays? He still doesn't know this mountain well, and I think he got lost inside. Can you please go check where he's at? I'll find Jace, don't worry. And get lost myself? Nah. Okay, let's find the Miner Jace. It took me a long time to actually discover the fast route.
But it shows.
Here. But it didn't.
He's there
before. Okay, try to just go that way to see what happens. Oh, that was actually... I'm feeling dumb. I spent about like 30 minutes to find this guy. But in my own defense, I did not have the indicator when I was searching for him. I think you were at the right place.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of going a bit maybe easier way up, or maybe just...
I love the added utility on those stones. Oh, easy way, you say.
Oh no!
Oh no! It feels like that place. It should not be the entrance to that quest. There's different ways to get there. It feels like that's one of the best hidden places in this map, I would say. I would have hit a miner duck there, probably. Oh, you know what's the difference? I think it's the avatar, because this avatar is 64.
But I did the same thing. Same thing happens with the dwarf. So basically, there's a hole in when you should not go as fast as I do. I tried this and it worked with, I think, even bigger avatar.
maybe jump. There we go.
Yay, we find him.
Here's the miner chase, and he got a chest. I found a treasure. Tori was looking for me. Tell her that I found this chest. Founders keepers. By the way, this is how you write founders keepers. I'll let Tori know that you're all right. Okay, let's go back to Tori. Finders keepers. So there's no apostrophe on that one. Finders keepers. Okay, let me take note on that one. This is Goblin quests. Finders keepers. Finders, not founders. Oh, I write founders. Okay. Also, we're getting a double message there for no reason, because it has speak only once. What? He found the treasure? At least now I know he's okay. Here, take this pickaxe for helping me. Whoa, a pickaxe? Thank you. And then it repeats again, the message. It asks only once. It makes no sense why it's repeating, but that's another thing that we'll also be looking for today on why this is repeating. But at least he only gives one price, so it's not half bad. It could be worse. And I think we have not, the only pickaxe that we have not equipped, it was the pickaxe pendant with Didona.
Yep.
Also, we're going to create, we're going to set up the collab land. So you'll also get access to some private Discord channels if you own one of these NFTs. And for this particular one, there's going to be a special role because only 10 of these have been minted. And you can actually claim the physical edition like this one, which has a gold top. I'm not sure if it's, yeah, I think it's possible. It has a gold top. The top is made of gold. It's about 10 to 12 grams of gold. Then we have the handle, which is silver. And there's a gemstone in here, which you can choose between a ruby, a sapphire, an emerald, or a black diamond. And there will be these exclusive channel where you'll be able to claim the physical edition. We'll ask you a couple of questions to fill it out, a form, and to open a ticket there, so we know that you have that NFT because that's a gated channel. So we know for you to be there, you must own that NFT. There's no way you can rig that. With that, we'll ask you for your name, for your wallet address, for your physical address to send the item. Then you have to check we work, not we, but Didona works with GLS and FedEx. So you have to double check if those shipping companies work in your country or in your city where you live, or where you want this item to be shipped. And then this is handcraft. This is not a production line. So every one of these pickaxe pendants will be handcrafted for you, and you get to choose not only the gemstone, but also the finish. You'll be able to choose if it's going to be, for example, pink gold or just a regular gold finish on it. There are different things you can choose to make this even more personalized. So
can I ask a stupid question, but also maybe a good question?
There's no stupid questions. Go ahead.
So regarding the Didona's pendant pickaxe, so we have a physical side brother of that asset. And basically, if person buys it and he keeps it for a few months, and then he decides to sell it, what would be the procedure to get the physical asset that you also sell? I also have a few suggestions in my thought, just maybe.
Okay, I think that there's two things: that NFTs, they are in the blockchain. Physical items, they're out of the blockchain. So they should be treated as two different things. One is we're going to have a list of the IDs of the Pickaxe Pendant NFTs that have already been claimed. So if you're buying off someone else, you know, one, if that NFT has already had the Pickaxe Pendant claimed or not. That will be one thing. If it was not claimed, then you can buy it. You go to our server, and then yes, you can. Then you can claim it and receive yourself the pendant. If it has already been claimed and you want the physical version, then it's two different things, because when you get that Pickaxe NFT and you claim, now you own two different assets. One, it's on the blockchain, which is the NFT, and the other one is on the physical world. So if you want to get that physical item on the secondary market, you have to talk with the owner himself. There's no way we can get into the middle of that process. This is a very limited and exclusive item, and we do not control the process of what happens to this item once it's claimed. If there's someone that wants to buy it from someone else, there's no way for us to get in the middle of that process, because it's simply out of our reach and our control. And I'm not sure if that answers to the question you had.
Mm-hmm. It explains a bit, but then, so basically, well, my idea is basically if you buy a Didona's pickaxe, so basically you have the physical asset, and if you well, you can cheat it basically. You can make it like look like gold.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a way to prove that this is the original one that is regarded with that NFT?
Well, imagine that you're not talking about the Pickaxe Pendant. Imagine you're talking about any other piece of jewelry, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it says that it's made from gold. Usually gold, it has a marking saying that's gold, but anyone can make a false marking saying it's gold. So do it like you would do if you're buying a piece of jewelry from eBay, from any other place. You need to be, first one, having a trusted seller would help. And second, if you're buying in person, going, for example, for a lab to confirm that it's the real thing that's there. Okay, this is real gold. This is a real gemstone. That's the only way to verify it. You have to treat it like it was a piece of jewelry from any collection.
Yep. So yeah, I think that answers my question. Yeah.
It's too complicated for us to moderate. If people want to buy it and sell it and be in the middle of that, these ones are supposed to be special editions for players that all want to get the one of the most exclusive NFTs, like one of the most legendary NFTs that it's out there, which has a claimable edition. And if you want to sell it to another player, then you have to ensure that you get the means to sell it. And by that, you could be a trusted seller on eBay. You could have it at an auction house. You could have it, I don't know. There's so many ways you could do it, but that will be totally dependent for the person selling. How much were click buy? Almost. Wednesday, 3 p.m. UTC on the Sandbox Marketplace. You'll be able to go there and click buy it. And Gibaj, we're still finishing this one, but I've also noticed that the Sandbox is streaming.
Oh.
And usually Sandbox gives a lot of cool stuff. They're talking about this new K-League event that's going on, and we don't want anyone to miss it out. Also, the Sandbox action. We have already taken note of a lot of typos that we need to correct. We also saw some stuff that were not working that needs to be fixed. So I think that we're going to wrap it up the stream. We'll be back on Wednesday, and we want to see all of you here with us for the live debut of the NFT drop. Will anyone be able to buy these NFTs then? Or is it whitelisted only? Everyone and anyone will be able to buy these pickaxes. So first, how do you call it? First one to take it, it's the first one to get it. Now, for the
Just
avatars, there's some whitelists. Yeah,
but
Gibbs?
everyone which has a wallet on the Sandbox marketplace. So you just have to have a Sandbox account, basically. Yeah.
And as long it's for sale, so we're only putting up for sale 10%. And once it's sold out. We're not going to put more for sale. Only through gameplay you'll be able to get it, and through crafting. So only 10% will be put up for sale, and it will be for everyone at 3 p.m. UTC. When it's sold out, it's sold out. You have to either get it through gameplay or secondary markets. Now, for the avatars, there's a whitelist that we put here on the forms that you can fill to participate on the Lucky Mina show, that you can get yourself a whitelist spot just for being here, chilling out with us, to be part of that. And for the avatars, they will unlock more features and other play-to-earn game modes as well. So if you want to get into that whitelist for the avatars, just put your wallet address there. We'll add you. Okay, Gibbage, you want to say some last words before we go raid Sandbox?
Just thank you to sticking till the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the wonderful feedback, for the help, and let's see each other on Wednesday. Yeah, I can't wait.
Hell yeah, everyone! Let's just not even go on the trailer. Straight, directly go into the Sandbox. We have Joseph back again. He has probably took some vacations after the 24-hour streams he had at the end of Alpha Season 3. That was insane. He probably needed some rest and some vacations after that. So see you all on Wednesday. Get your sand ready, and let's get this pickaxe going on and start the pre-season of the mining action seasons here. Matching pickaxe. Everyone, goodbye. Have a great day yourself, and see you on Wednesday. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
We're raiding now. A Sandbox game. Let's send some minor vibes there. And yeah, now we're ready to raid it. Everyone, see you soon. See you on Wednesday. Cheers.